Election day is upon us, and for those of us at Viante, we are excited about the opportunity it presents for New Mexicans. President Franklin D. Roosevelt once stated, "Democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely." The real safeguard of democracy, therefore, is education. And we realize that for some New Mexicans, Election Day can be uneasy, as the education FDR refers to can be difficult to obtain, especially as it relates to candidates and issues on the ballot. As such, we have provided a list of simple resources so voters know before they vote. And with that, let's get started. Step 1. Obtain a sample ballot. Waiting until you are in that tiny cardboard cubicle is likely not the best way to vote. We recommend obtaining a sample ballot, doing the research on each candidate and issue, filling in the sample ballot, and then taking it with you to your polling location. You can obtain your specific ballot by visiting ballotready.org. BallotReady also compiles data on each candidate, making it a helpful resource. This year is especially important for the future of New Mexico. All 70 House seats are up for election, many of which have incumbents asking for the job again. Do you want to know how they move the needle on education, crime, and quality of life? There is a new nonpartisan resource to get you all of this information. That brings us to Step 2. Review Viante's scorecard. Viante provides scorecards for state senators and representatives based on how they supported issues related to education, crime, and quality of life during the last legislative session. These scorecards are helpful in understanding incumbents and whether or not they should be retained. Scorecards can be viewed at viantenm.org. Step 3. Research candidates, bonds, and the proposed constitutional amendment. Understanding where candidates stand on issues and the pros and cons of those bonds and the constitutional amendment is tricky. Fortunately, nonpartisan groups like the League of Women Voters and the Secretary of State have done the heavy lifting for voters. Step 4. Make an informed decision on judges. Unless one has had experience with the judicial system, it can be difficult to make an assessment on judges. Fortunately, the New Mexico Judicial Performance Evaluation Commission, known as JPEC, evaluates the performance of sitting judges and justices who are seeking retention. The evaluation is based on legal ability, fairness, communication skills, preparation, attentiveness, temperament, and control over proceedings. A voting guide can be found at nmjpec.org. So as Election Day approaches, Viante thanks you for investing in our state through democracy. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to share with your friends and family.